Hey guys, this is CryptoCruz once again with CoinFinancial. Now again, if you like this type of content, if you think this content is very helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, that way you can get notified with all the latest video I upload. So now, let's get on again with the Bitcoin price. We've hit 30K today, right? I said there was a chance we could hit 30K. We did. Thing is, look, the line, the orange line that I've been talking about since January, February of this year, right? I've been talking about, I started drawing this line around February, this orange line, right? And it's been respecting, the price has been respecting that orange line ever since. I've been talking about that throughout February, started talking about it in March, saying that we could go up again, and that's what we did. We went back up to that orange line, and now we're moving sideways in this orange line. And I told y'all, the more we prolong not breaking through that line, the higher the resistance goes in price. So right now the resistance is resistance support line is right at around 30K now. And I mentioned this in my previous video. I don't know when. It was probably like a few videos ago, right? I mentioned this, like if we prolong this, the target will eventually be 30K. And sure enough, that's what happened. We hit 30K. But I'm not saying that we're gonna shoot up now, right? I still have that stance that we are gonna correct back down to 25,300. Okay, I haven't changed my mind about that. Don't get me wrong, right? I am very bullish in Bitcoin, and I do believe that we are in a bull market right now. I've been telling y'all that we've bottomed at 15, 16K, right? And people were at the time saying that no, we're gonna go lower, we're gonna go to 12, 13K. That never happened. Okay, so now I'm saying that we are not gonna keep going up and up and up and up, right? We have to have a correction. It's very healthy. I really want a correction because it is very healthy, at least to 25,300. Okay, there's a chance maybe we can break through that, but it's a strong support line at the 25,300 line, that blue line right there. Okay, so that's where I'm still looking at. But if we zoom in, you can really tell that we are supporting that orange line. Look at that. I'm not making this up, guys. I'm just looking at the touch points. You know, where is the most touch points? And I've been drawing that since January, February of this year. And sure enough, it's been going to that line ever since, right? And that line continues to move up. So the more we prolong using this line as support resistant, the higher our target will be, right? So at around, let's see, April 20th, at around April 20, it's gonna be, actually, if we go all the way to, for example, right here, at the end of April, that resistance line should be at around 31,000. Okay, so if we prolong this and we correct all the way back down to 25K, maybe move a little sideways there and hang around there, by the end of April, if we bounce from 25,300, right? If we bounce from 25,300 and go back up, by the end of April, our target is going to be 31K. That's going to be the next resistance, because again, our orange line gradually goes up. All right, so that's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, if we zoom in even more, let's go to the 30-minute chart. Look at that. Look how we are supporting that orange line, right? What was once right here, resistant, what was once resistant becomes support. It broke it and it became support, and now we are supporting it, right? But because of this squeeze right here, look at that. Check this out. Yes, we did break that line. We broke above it, but it was a weak break. Why? Because on the daily chart, if it's a strong break, the more you zoom out, This is the daily chart. The more you zoom out and that candle closes above or below a resistance, the more valid it is if it broke or not. All right. So if we go to the daily chart and you look at this, right? Yes, we went above that orange line, but right now that new daily candle is red. In order to validate that we broke above this, that price action has to stay above that orange line for another 18 hours. You see that right there, the time? For another 18 hours, we have to hold above that orange line. Now, if we go back down and close down again, we didn't break that resistance support line. We didn't break that line if we go back down under that before the 18 hours is done, before the 1 day candle closes. Okay, everybody get that? So now that's what we're looking at. Okay, if we could stay above that for another 18 hours and the candle close above that orange line, then yes, maybe we could start going back up. All right, but what I'm seeing, if we zoom out, zoom in, sorry. If we zoom in on a 30-minute chart, what I'm seeing is a very bearish squeeze right here. And what happens to squeezes? Look at this one. This is a bullish one right here, where the price is above the middle line of the Bollinger, and then when it spreads, it goes to the upside. It spreads upward, right? This squeeze right here, right now, the Bollinger squeeze, right, is the price action is below is on the downside of the Bollinger, and when this spreads, guess what it's gonna follow? The bottom line of the Bollinger, and it's gonna go down. So there's a higher, again, nothing is certain when it comes to trading and investing. There's usually fake outs with this type of candle, with this type of indicators too. There's fake outs, but the probability of what we see here happening going to the downside following that bottom Bollinger Band, the probability of that is about 80%. Okay, there's no certainty, there are only probabilities, but the probability of this going down is about 80%. So we have 80% chance of going back below that orange line before the daily candle closes. Okay, so we shall see. We shall see. That's what I have. I'm still going by that, and I'm still waiting for that 25,300. I am not waiting for the 25,300 to buy more Bitcoin. If I have extra money, I'll buy some Bitcoin now. If I have extra money tomorrow, I'll buy some Bitcoin tomorrow. All right. It's always good when you have money that you can afford to invest and not touch for a long time. Just go ahead and dollar cost average. Doesn't matter what the price of Bitcoin is, right? Because the ultimate goal, my prediction, right? It's not even a matter of if, it's a matter of when we will go above 100K. We'll go above 200K. We will go to $1 million per coin, even above $1 million per coin. Remember, I forgot her name. the CEO of ARK Invest. I forgot her name. Comment below if you remember her name. But I just had a brain fart. But she's still predicting by 2030 Bitcoin will be at $1 million, right? That's very realistic, actually. You know, it could happen. But there are some millionaires and investors out there. I think what is that? The COO of Binance, or I forgot which exchange, but in 90 days he's predicting that Bitcoin will be at $1 million in 90 days, guys. You know, I mean, that's a very, very, very bullish and bold statement, but I doubt that's gonna happen. The only way that could happen, okay, the only way that could happen is if our whole economy just crashes and the dollar just straight up collapse, and it'll be good for Bitcoin, but it's gonna be horrible for everything else, and I do not want that to happen either. Okay, as much as I want Bitcoin to reach $1 million, I do not want the whole world to just crash and burn, right? Because that's pretty much what has to happen, right? Like everything just collapses, and we'll be, oh, I don't even know what's gonna happen if that happens. You know, it's gonna be chaos. So, but there's a lot of bullish news happening right now as well. Okay, Ripple is about to win, or has a really high chance to win this lawsuit. I think they're gonna have a decision by the end of this week, most likely. And also Grayscale is about to win the lawsuit that they made with the SEC, because the SEC keeps denying Bitcoin ETFs, right? And so because they kept denying it, they got sick of it and they just sued the SEC. And now they're about to win that lawsuit. That is huge, right? 2 lawsuits against the SEC is about to be won. That's going to be a big, you know, that's going to be a big kick in the butt in the SEC, right? And that could pretty much propel us to the parabolic move that we've all been waiting for with Bitcoin. Okay, but that's, I mean, I'm still bullish in my stance. The 25,300K is just a short correction that I want to happen. I just want that to happen so that way we have a healthy price action. Okay, that's all I have for today. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. If you want me to talk about something else, or if you have any questions, just comment down below, guys. Engage with this channel. Comment down below what you want me to talk about. If you have an altcoin that you're interested in and you want me to talk about it, comment down below. Engage more. It will definitely help this channel improve. Okay. All right. Thank you for your support. Until next time. Bye.